Hey guys, Procrastination video to make for you all. So, we'll start off with yesterday. I went to go see the Perfect Wallflower movie. It all started before the movie even started. In the previews, my eye makeup is all over me. Oh lord, that's pretty. That's attractive right there. But they had something, I believe the movie was called The Impossible, and it was about like a family gets separated in a tsunami, you had a four, and it made you feel all the feels, and just crying my eyes out at the trailer. Anyway, I cry at trailers all the time, even if they're not sad. I cry at this trailer, I cried at the Guardians of Gahul trailer, the movie about the freaking owls. I cried at. You name it, I've probably been teary-eyed in the theater at, so long as it was released in, like, the trailer was from, like, 2010-ish, because, or 2009, was it? It was 2009, because the movie came out in 2010, and I got it for my birthday, which means I was going to be in 2009, yeah, I believe, almost I got it. No, because it turned 13, which would mean it was almost 2010. That was, yeah, 13 in 2010. What was that? Oh, and then the movie was just beautiful, and Logan Lerman and Emma Stone and Ezra Miller were all perfectly cast, and I want Ezra Miller's bone structure because he has the most gorgeous cheekbones ever, and it's not fair. And Logan Lerman is just a perfect man. He's just a gorgeous, beautiful man who I would love to just spend every second of my life with, because I'm sure he'd just be the most fantastic person to talk to on top of everything else. And the fact that he has the black hair and the blue eyes is just, it's not even fair what that does to me. Dark hair. The only thing that would be sexier than that is if he had like these bright green eyes. Because that's like my ideal man, black hair, green eyes. I don't know why, but for me that is just like the sexiest combination out there. But I'm getting off track now. Then I just went today to see Wreck-It Ralph with Haley and her boyfriend, and then a couple other, like 7 of his friends, or something like that. How many? There are like 7 out there. So yeah, and then, that movie was just adorable, and there was so much that they did right with that movie. They didn't do anything wrong. Like, it was just, I was very skeptical. Being like an animated Disney movie, I'm always very skeptical of them, because there was that whole time after Up where it just seemed they were on, was it before Up? It was like before and after Up, they just kind of were on a downward slope. Like between Toy Story and Up, it just seemed like it kept going like downhill and downhill and downhill, and everything they were doing, they just weren't doing right. And so, yeah, and then the last movie we saw was The Hotel Transylvania, which wasn't Disney, it was DreamWorks, I'm pretty sure, I think, but still, an animated child's movie, and it was so horrible, but I do trust Disney a little bit more than I trust DreamWorks, because, like, the one thing DreamWorks has put out that's been good is, like, or there are a couple, Madagascar and Shrek. Those are, like, the only things. And I haven't seen the last, I might have seen Madagascar 2. I know I didn't see it in theaters, though. And I haven't seen Madagascar 3. Although I do know da-da-da-da-da, go circus, da-da-da-da-da. Oh, you're gonna have that stuck in your head all night now. Yeah. But that was just the most adorable movie, and I'm not gonna lie, I cried a little bit. It was just so perfect, and the voice actors were so perfect, and it was just all, the animation was fantastic, and the kids in the theater weren't little assholes, which was great. And it was so precious, because there was this little boy, who I want to say was maybe 8 years old at the most, like a seat away from me, with his like older sister and mother, and he was sitting there crying through the movie. I'm like, oh, you're so sweet! You're gonna be, oh, that's adorable! Little boy crying in the movie that's like, oh, so cute. You were 8. If you were 15, I would date you. But you're not 15, and you're 8 years old, and that's just weird. Sorry, I don't have things for 8-year-olds. And yeah. And I did start NaNoWriMo, and how many words am I in right now? Woohoo! 1,033 words. I am way behind. How many do I need to be at today? Hold on. I should be at 2,334 words today. Just to let you guys know, I do the Young Writers Project, if I didn't talk about that in my Should I Do NaNoWriMo video. But I do that because I started off in that in... Was it 8th grade that I started, or was... No, I started in 2010. What grade was I in 2010? Oh, it was in 8th grade, yeah, that I started, that I didn't do it. Duh! Because I didn't do it last year. I'm stupid, I apologize. But I started in 8th grade doing it. I didn't do it freshman year, which I do regret. But still, because that probably would have gotten me out of my relationship a lot earlier. And I was effectively through all the fun that I had to do. Because my ex was still a jerk. But that's, again, besides the point. So weird, I don't even know what that TV right now. I just turned that on because I was watching something kind of scary. But I've been procrastinating because that's what I do all the time. And I've managed to catch up tonight, I'm sure. Or this weekend or something, I'll catch up. I will catch up. You know. But like, yeah. My story's kind of interesting. I would tell you guys about it, but I don't feel like it right now. I don't have it developed enough to tell you guys enough about it. I didn't do a whole lot of pre-planning. I just kind of went with it. But 8th grade, what did I do a story about? In 8th grade, I won, and I did a thing that I never finished about a princess and a peasant getting married, and so on and so forth, and her father being a weird, creepy, abusive alcoholic. I don't know why. Damn. I'm just getting mascara all over myself. But yeah. Now, I don't even know what am I doing. I'm not doing anything. I'm done. I'm making a video today. Watching Robin is really funny. And keep videos. Because I have something better to do. I'm attempting to write and get to my word count for yesterday and then my word count for today. Which, I mean, my word count for today doesn't seem so menacing as my word count yesterday did. Especially considering I did what I did. I did about 900 some words in under an hour, which, I mean, is about normal for me. I do about 1,000 words in an hour, if I just sit down and don't do anything else. Obviously, I've been periodically working at this throughout the day, and I've got a little bit over 1,000 words. I've been distracting myself. I was finishing watching, or rewatching, all of Tenebris Lake playthrough, because I don't know, and yeah. But hey, it was a good time either way. But yeah. So I'm gonna go now. I should probably start writing again. I made this pretty kind of short one, so literally. And I'm making this not on my YouTube, so we're going to see how sound quality works with my webcam just being itself. Whee! Bye.